Give me that disc. Give me that disc. You go back into the case. Back from whence you came, wench. He kind of ice skates around. I want to be tinkering. I want the Goblin Knight armor with the... That's what I'm doing in this game now. Now we're looking for cupcakes. He's just a bit bow-legged. I thought this was a serious game. I thought you respected me. All right, what's up, GamerTube? You have forced my hand. You have forced thy hand into creating my very first YouTube video ever on what I find to be real immersion-breaking issues with Crimson Desert that I don't see anyone else discussing. I find that curious. I wonder why that is. So I saw a vacuum. I am here to fill it. I said, F it. Time to enter the fray. I will say the game is shaping up quite nicely. I'm looking forward to it. I haven't pre-ordered a game in 20 years. Okay? More on that later. But I did pre-order this game. I figured if I'm going to start making YouTube videos, hey, why not be there day one? Because the game is looking pretty good, I'll say that. But you're still named Clifford. Sorry, Cliff. Short for Clifford. So I guess we were all okay with that. I guess we just didn't have the balls to push back on that one. We're all concerned trolling the FPS. Is it going to run on PS5? You're still named Clifford at the end of the day. Okay, so that's the issue. That's the issue here. Who in the right mind wants to be called Clifford for what will be essentially a 200-hour experience, most likely? Not this guy. Not this self-made man. I'll be damned if I be called Clifford for 200 hours. All right, I'm just hamming it up. Okay, I'm hamming it up for you. This is in jest, but I really don't like the name Clifford. I don't like his design overall. Looks very Gennaro Beardo, like someone very familiar. I don't know, maybe his name is Clive from Final Fantasy 16? Yeah, not to be confused with Clive from Final Fantasy 16. Another Gennaro Beardo. These guys, what do? They both work at Home Depot together? Couple hand tattoos? I know shade at Home Depot employees, but you know what I'm saying. You work with lumber, you got a beard. It is what it is. Those are just facts. So, I don't like his design. I don't like that you're named Cliff. But the ray tracing. Yeah, okay. Well, how important is it if you're just named Clifford at the end of the day? Like the big red dog. Why? That's kind of hard to say. Like the big red dog. Like the big red... And from what I'm hearing, it's not a narrative experience like Witcher 3. Now, that's okay. That's okay. Although from day one, I was like, man, I really hope they get the questing right. I really hope they get that aspect of it right, because if it is just combat flash, man, it's gonna fall off pretty quick. Now I'm hearing it's not that, so all right, we'll see. But it is something about the Eastern studios. They just seem to neglect this fact all the time. They're totally fine with like collecting apples and stuff. But Witcher 3 made you feel like a Witcher. Skyrim made you feel like the Novakeene or whatever. You know, those kinds of games which fail, which fail with the aesthetics, right? Witcher 3 looked good, but the aesthetic of the combat, the animations, you can tell it's Western. I mean, and Skyrim is obvious as well. But these bigger Western open-world RPGs, they do fail in this regard, in my opinion. They just don't look as good. The Eastern ones do great. Dragon's Dogma 2 looked amazing. It just failed on creating a narrative, immersive experience. It was just very superficial and didn't draw you in. I wonder if you can hear that. It's the bell. It's the bell for 5 p.m. in Japan. Tokyo, Japan. Yep. You guessed it. That's where I'm at. So anyway, we are 2 days away from the release of this game as the recording of this video, and we're still named Clifford. Maybe if we just had some balls, maybe if we just pushed back a little bit, we could have got a cooler name. Furthermore, if this is not a Witcher 3 experience, narratively speaking, why do I have to be Cliff? You know? Like, why couldn't I just have a character creator? I was really hoping there was going to be a character creator, actually. Why couldn't I just be a goblin? There's goblins in the game. Let me be a goblin. Can I just be a goblin without the novelty aspect? Like, I want to be a legit goblin. Goblin stats. I want to be tinkering. I want the goblin knight armor with the... So there's that. There's also the issue with, like I said, they get the aesthetics right, with the combat and stuff, but they still have this little issue with this kind of trackball effect that I'm noticing. It's like when you're locked onto an enemy in front of you and you switch to one behind you, like he kind of ice skates around, you know. It's like the world's a trackball underneath your feet. You're not actually moving. The whole world's shifting under your feet. I don't like that feeling. I don't like the way that looks as I see it. Maybe it'll feel different as I play it because it seems like no one really complained about that. But to me, that's a little bothersome. I will say that is actually a legitimate immersion breaking thing for me. We'll see if I can ignore it or not. I might. Other than that, it looks pretty cool. I'm liking the mental gymnastics needed, the forethought most likely needed to do actions. That seems pretty cool. I will say he's got a weird gait to his run a bit. He's got this kind of straddling. And if you don't know what I mean by gait, I'm saying G-A-I-T. He's just a bit bow-legged. Like he grew up riding horses his whole life, which he probably did. So maybe there's a reason. At any rate, he's got a bit of this kind of run, and I'm a little sensitive to that. Maybe I'm not going to be bothered by it. I'm really just throwing this off the top of my head. I didn't inspect the gameplay that hard. Is he bow-legged? But he looked a little bow-legged. And just to give you how sensitive I am to running animations, the last game I ever pre-ordered was Final Fantasy 13. I don't even remember how many years ago that was, but literally the last game I ever pre-ordered, and for good reason. I played 2 hours of that game, and I was like, all right, I'm out. You know why I was out? You want to know why? You want to know why? 2 hours into the game, they switch you over to this gumdrop-looking honey. She's all sparkly orange-pink hair, and they let you control her, and she starts running. I said, no. Nope. Off. Give me that disc. That disc, you go back into the case. Back from whence you came, wench. I'll be damned if I be looking like I'm running for a cupcake somewhere. That's what I'm doing in this game now. Now we're looking for cupcakes. I thought this was a serious game. I thought you respected me. No, sir. I thought you respected me. Give me that disc. Get out of there. Put it in its case. I threw it. I tossed it. I said, no. I will be damned if I be looking like I'm running for, I thought you respected what this is about. That's seriously what stopped me from playing the game. I'm a little sensitive to running animations. I am, though. So, yeah. If you're going to be controlling one character and he runs kind of weird, I'll be honest, like Witcher Geralt, like his animation of running it's on the edge. He looks a little knock-kneed. Hey, you've got Cliff. I almost called him Phil for some reason, but you see that tough bow-legged, and then you've got Geralt knock-kneed. It's like, who are they motion capturing for this stuff? But I think that's that. I think those are all my gripes. Hope it was entertaining for you. I'm being a bit facetious, okay? So don't take it to heart. I'm just trying to entertain you a little bit. But really, some of these are legit for me. For me, I don't think they're gonna bother the majority of people. But for me, these are the things I pick up on. Let me know if you feel the same. I am going to continue this channel best I can. I'm going to try and talk about games best I can. I just beat 7 Rebirth, so I plan to do a whole thing on that. I'll give you my whole take on that. Really late to that party, but whatever. Armored Core 6, I'm a From Software fan, so expect some of that. I still have Expedition 33 to play. It's probably blasphemous at this point, but I am... It was a game I wanted to play even before it was released, and I still haven't had the time. But anyway, doing it now. We'll do it live. Maybe Maybe I'll stream it. But, you know, I might even discuss other media, you know, that are fantasy-oriented, such as Night of the Seven Kingdoms. I finished that. Fantasy books. So I might go on about that. I like metal, too. I'm a bit of a music nerd, so I don't know. If I can find a way to make all these things kind of coalesce and be entertaining for everybody in a way. I mean, I know it's risky business to kind of have different genres. I'll probably do a couple more videos on Crimson Desert as I play it. Hey, maybe I even stream it? We'll do it live. I don't know. I don't know how to be a streamer. Maybe I'll start small here and just talk like this. This is good enough, right? At any rate, that's it, people. If you liked it, if you liked my little rant, well, go ahead and subscribe, because I'm going to keep ranting. I've been wanting to rant for so long. Hey, no script here, by the way. I'm riffing it. Or at least I have not written a script for this. And maybe I should have. Maybe this is coming out a bit jumbled. Oh, well. Watch me find that goblin game. When's it going to happen?